Hey, hi everyone. Welcome to this JavaScript lead code challenge series. So, in this series, what I am going to do is I am going to solve various kinds of different uh, problems with the help of JavaScript. So, I'm pushing this series like on daily basis to enhance my problem solving skills. Okay, so I'm going to use JavaScript for this problems. And yes, if some feedback, please leave me a comment. Okay, so now I am going to begin with the first problem of this challenge, which is contains duplicate, and which description is given here. So it's easy problem here. So given an integer array nums, return true if any value appears at least twice in the array, and return false if every element is distinct. Okay, so what this problem is trying to say us is that whenever there is means like we will be given an array of numbers, and we need to check whether a number in an array repeats itself again. If if it repeats itself more than once, then yes, we need to return the true. And in case of every numbers every numbers in this array is unique, then we need to return the false. So you can see this example, see this example one, where you can see that 1 is repeated, so the output was true. And 1 2 3 4, in case of example 2, it's false. In example 3, there you can easily see this 1 and 1, it's repeated 3 times, so it's true. Okay, so how we are going to tackle this problem is, so first we need to use means like keep the count of the number of element which. Okay, so for that, I can do is like, first of all, I can give the check of give a condition that if this numbers which is array it's equal to 0, means then return false. So in case of like if this array is empty, then we should return false, no brainer here. And then comes how we are going to track that the number of the in means the number of times which each element is going to appear in our array. So for that case, we are going to use here an object which would keep the track of the number of times each element has repeated itself. So we can do is name this object as a let's say number count, and this is an empty object for now. So the idea behind it is like it would contain a key, like suppose a 1 it would be a key which is our element, and the number of time we will uh, try to record is how many time it has appeared. Okay, so in case of 1, if it is appeared one time, then it would be kept as a 1. And 2, but like we will not reach to towards the 2. Here is how I'm going to explain it right now. So for iterating over this numbers array, we need to do is uh, loop over this numbers dot length. Okay, loop over this array. Okay, so whenever we are looping over this, what we would do is we would first check for uh, that element and assign it a value of 1. Okay, and it could be a normal, like whenever it goes to the flow. Okay, it uh, it it encounters 1, then we would create a key of 1 and then 1 and 2 with the 1, and then we also need to keep the check whether it was already initialized or not. Okay, means if there was already a value like 1 or 2 which existed before, then in that case what we can what needs to be done is we should uh, return true. So what this loop would do is it would go for each and every element and assign a key to this object and assign it count to 1, and then whenever it comes again it will check whether this number is already in this element already exist or not, which we will find because value of that would be 1 and that condition would be true. So we would return true in that case. So we know that that element already exists there. So yes, and after all, whenever this whole loop has been done successfully, this means there was no duplicate elements, okay, in this array. So in that case we can do is return false. So yes, so everything is set now. Now I'm going to run this from code and see the test cases, and as you can see this has passed all the three test cases. So first one was like it expected output was true, and our output is also true. Okay, in second case also it was false and our output was false. In third case, as you can see, vice versa. So this is contain duplicate, whether this program checks whether an array contains a duplicate uh, number over the number. Okay, so now coming to the time complexity and space complexity of this problem. So on this solution, so time complexity would be fair, like it would be 0 1. Here it's a constant and this is also constant 0 1, and however this is iterating over through, so this would be 0 n. Okay, order of n, sorry, and this is also order of 1. So the our time complexity would be order of 1. Of n. And the space, what is the space? So this is fairly a 0 1 space complexity of 0 1, but like we will going to, in the best case, in the worst case means like every unique element we are going to push assign it the value, so it can go up to o n. So space complexity would be the same o n. Yes, so this is what we have done for the solution, and yes, please comment down below and remind me of this challenge every day. Means I'm trying to solve like most problems because I want to practice my uh, problem solving skills. So, and also it would be a good tutorial for you people. who are viewing this. Okay, and thanks for watching this.